Hey Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the John Graves Show. The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure episode this week was actually really fun, especially when it comes down to how Kakyoin was pretty much going up against TD. And to be fair, Kakyoin pretty much sort of gave up in the spirit. Well, he had everything planned out. Everything was planned out accordingly to where along with TD was going ahead of Kakyoin, to Kakyoin pretty much like spinning and knocking him out of the air, all the way up into TD saying like, I had anticipated that and I forced you to knock me further in the course. And as soon as that happened, Kakyoin gave up, lost his soul. And it's actually really funny though, because when Jojo stepped up to go and step up and actually take down TD, it was a thing of like, Jojo has never played a video game in his life, and it was actually a pretty cool setup between him and Joseph, because Joseph is coming off as like, well, in this case, Joseph is really starting to show his age in these two episodes, along with the third. Oh, this is also the first episode or arc or battle that has stretched on past 3 episodes. But for this one, Joseph is actually really showing his age, because every single time Jotaro does anything wrong, he pretty much kind of like just snaps at him at it, which, you know, you can kind of feel the old man coming out of him. But you know, moving on though, is that like Jojo, he does actually pretty much pick up actually rather quickly, picks up like up on the game and everything. And to be fair, it's not necessarily a thing of weakness as sort of how TD pretty much puts it. It's just a thing of him getting accustomed to the game. And as far as I know, this is not necessarily a game which is based upon like a person's skill per se. It's based upon like what their stand can do. Because slowly but surely another skill that TD stand has is slowly starting to come out, which is actually a thing which is really prompting Jotaro to pretty much look at him and it's like, well, this is a fucking problem, because, you know, he knows exactly what I'm going to do. He knows exactly how I'm going to do this and that, and he's trying to find ways to get around me and so on and so forth. And it's actually rather funny because Jotaro, he is actually slowly starting to pick TD apart. And as far as I know, you know, as he was losing at first, because Jotaro, he did have four above him and everything, he tried to compare him to like his older brother, Daniel, which is something because he said that the only reason why he said that he never respected Darby, or at least like his older brother, and that he just pretty much like just beat him up because he or like his brother, he never tried to challenge him because he knew that he was better and he was unsure of his abilities, and he's trying to show Jotaro the same thing, in which I really don't want to count him out yet, because as far as I know, TD, he does sort of have a few problems of his own of being really, really cocky. And even though he says he's not cheating, at the same time, you still get the whole feeling that he necessarily is cheating. But either way, I'll pretty much leave it off there. What do you guys think about it? Tell me in the comment section. What do you think of this episode? Did you like it, love it, hate it? Tell me in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next John Graves Show. Please keep watching. I make you playing video games. I'm out.